We're started.
I beseech thee, Shu, god of air, to join in the protection of this magic circle. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
I beseech thee, Sekhmet, goddess of fire, to join in the protection of this magic circle. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
I beseech thee, Tefnut, goddess of water, to join in the protection of this magic circle. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
I beseech thee, Geb, god of the earth, to join in protection of this magic circle. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Back to the east, so mote it be.
So mote it be.
I'm drinking this first. You need radio salt in there.
Egyptian god.
Oh, you can't smell. Sorry. I don't want to clog you up any more than you already are.
You can't smell. You can smell your own. Get closer to her next one.
So thank you. I'll try not to set this up on flame. Did we get the one in the middle? Mitt? Oh, I gotta do this just right because one thing I did forget was the incense holder. There you go. I'll get her later.
Hurts on your neck.
I did. Your neck was right there. I had to. I had no choice.
I'm sure.
Don't believe me? Could be a little bit wrong. Just one is good. That might be.
Small to be. Bruce, you can get me now.
And we cast a circle with our spears. Isis, goddess of magic, marriage, healing, and motherhood, the wife and sister of Osiris, and the mother of Horus, please join us in our full moon circle tonight. Grant us your energy, strength, love, and abundance in the months to come.
Osiris, god of the underworld and the afterlife, husband and brother of Isis, father to Horus, please join us in our full moon circle tonight. Grant us your energy, strength, love, and abundance in the months to come.
The moon this week is the hazel moon. And I picked up some stuff on the internet that I'm going to read that I thought was interesting. The hazel moon was known to the Celts as Kul, which translates to the life force inside you. This is the time of year when hazelnuts appearing on the tree, and our early part of the harvest. Hazelnuts are also associated with wisdom and protection. Hazel is often associated in Celtic lore with sacred wells and magical springs containing the salmon of knowledge. This is a good month to do workings relating to wisdom and knowledge, dowsing and divination, and dream journeys. If you're a creative type, such as an artist, writer, or a musician, this is a good month to set your muse back and find inspiration for your talents. Even if you normally don't do so, write a poem or song this month. In mythology and folklore, the Celts believed hazelnuts gave one wisdom and inspiration. There are numerous variations on an ancient tale that 9 hazel trees grew around a sacred pool, dropping into the water nuts that were eaten by salmon, a fish sacred to druids, which absorbed the wisdom. A druid teacher, in his bid to become omniscient, caught one of these special salmon and asked the student to cook the fish, but not to eat it. While he was cooking it, a blister formed, and the pupil used his thumb to burst it, which he naturally sucked to cool, thereby absorbing the fish's wisdom. This boy was called Finn McCool, and went on to become one of the most heroic leaders in Gaelic mythology. The hazel branch, from Grimm's fairy tale, claims that hazel branches offer the great protection from snakes and other things that creep on the earth. One afternoon, the Christ child had laid himself in his cradle bed and had fallen asleep. Then his mother came to him, looked at him, full of gladness, and said, "Hast thou laid thyself down to sleep, my child? Sleep sweetly, and in the meantime I will go into the wood and fetch thee a handful of strawberries, for I know that you will be pleased with them when you wake." In the wood outside she found a spot with the most beautiful strawberries, but as she was stooping down to gather one, an adder sprang out of the grass. She was alarmed, left the strawberries where they were, and hastened away. The adder darted after her, but the lady, as you can readily understand, knew what it was best to do. She hid herself behind a hazel bush and stood there until the adder had crept away again. Then she gathered the strawberries, and as she set on her way home, she said, "As the hazel bush has been my protection this time, it shall in future protect others also. Therefore, from the most remote times, a green hazel branch has been the safest protection against adders, snakes, and everything else which creeps on the earth." If Matt, would you do your witch's room, please? I like the hat. It's a little big, but
I like it a lot.
Darksome night and shining moon, east and south and west and north, hearken to the witch's rune, here we come to call thee forth. Earth and water, air and fire, wand and pentacle and sword, work ye unto our desire, hearken ye unto our word. Cord and censer, scourge and knife, power of the witch's blade, waken all ye into life, come ye as the charm is made. Queen of heaven, queen of hell, horned hunter of the night, lend your power unto the spell and work our will by magic bright. By all power of land and sea, by all the might of the moon and sun, as we do will submit. This is not the actual one. I know, because those are not right.
No, I need to get it.
Comma, that's wrong.
I put it in there. Just go. Finish.
Chant the spell and it be done. Eco, eco, Azarak. Eco, eco, Zamalak. Eco, eco, Cernanos. Eco, eco, Radio. Lots of grammatical errors.
I got you when I did that. Trust me, it was in the middle of the night. Couldn't find it. I didn't go on his computer. I could have found it on his computer, but no spelling errors.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah. Okay.
Zamalak was spelled wrong.
Okay. I believe you. Okay, we're going to draw down the moon, which is what she has already started. And while we're doing that, we're going to be gathering energy for those in need of energy. Just lost. Just lost.
As the days grow shorter and the nights grow longer, mind your words. Be mindful that what you speak binds yourself as others. Make sure that your actions are in accordance with your word.
besides owl that we want to put energy into?
Aggie's continuing to heal as well. She's just got these staples out.
Oh, good.
She's starting to be able to walk a little bit without even the cane. Right now, her biggest battle is fatigue. And to allow the bone to grow around the implant and strengthen that without putting too much strain on it until it has a chance to grow in really well.
Wow.
Right now, it's a knob with a stick that has been implanted into her femur, and then there is a section here that they have implanted and screwed in that sits in.
The X-ray looks ridiculous.
Yeah, she showed us the X-ray
But that
when
way
we were
that's
there
what
on
she can, she'll have
Saturday.
the mobility though, that one.
Yes, once it grows back in and strengthens back in, she had zero joint there.
Oh my God.
So they've fixed all that now, and it's just a matter of all of that healing up and getting strong and growing back in.
She's so cute doing her little duck waddle.
Oh. Well, would you and Angus want to please lead us with some energy? Getting busy to the other people?
Hey, can we put some energy towards the new kittens? 'Cause last time we lost.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'd rather
That's
not
what
lose
we're-
these two.
Yes. Well, this is why we're here. We want to give that energy. That's what we're... Absolutely.
My mother could use some too.
And I would like to request energy for Hardly.
Poor Harley.
He hasn't been doing good.
Oh, he's my favorite doggy. Besides Polly.
She's one of her favorite doggies.
Gonna be okay?
One, two, three. Break.
Does anybody have anything that they want blessed that hasn't already been blessed?
I did have something at the house. I forgot it. It was that stone I pulled out of
Okay.
Rick's bag.
Okay.
That's
Well,
all
there
right.
will be other circles.
That's not a problem.
Rick brought witch hazel with him.
Thought you were gonna say it was mugwort for a second.
As much as you like what mugwort. I mean, mine smells like.
I have a
I don't know, maybe we could use some wolfbane.
Depending on how it smells is how soon Hazel needs a bath. Sorry.
I hear the word hazel, and the first thing is a comic strip from a million years ago, but
And Little Lulu, witch hazel.
Now, for me, it's Bugs Bunny's one with the green hair, and the green with a nose and a little wart, and when she takes off, there's 8 little bobby pins like this in there before they drop down to the ground.
yeah, doesn't smell bad, but you don't want to burn it.
No.
I already did, but you don't want to.
Congrats.
Why? Why did you burn it?
Do you want to see what it smelled like burning?
Nasty.
I wanted to see what it would smell like, so I burned it.
It smells a lot like mudwort.
Yeah, how about next time,
And that's only one leaf.
yeah,
That's it.
but
on
the whole
piece.
point is that we're not sure how many people might or might not be allergic to it. So it's not exactly a good experiment to try unless you do it at home first. It just as a precautionary thought.
She's allergic to it.
Hey,
Alert.
Yeah, she's probably the one that would be.
yeah, I know, but
For those who might be doing rituals elsewhere with other people, it's always a good thing
Exactly.
to ask before
Yes.
you just go throwing it on the fire going, I wonder what this smells like.
Yeah,
last year I missed Litha's, full drum circle. Yeah, they had about 8 big things of the white sage all at once. It was a cloud. I got almost, I threw up. It was,
That's insane.
No, I'm really,
No, that's insane
Yeah.
that they use that much anyway.
Usually it should just be,
Yeah, just to cleanse.
smudge.
Maybe they had something really dirty. They need to make sure it was not.
no, it was inexperience.
It's okay, we've learned. We've gone
We
further.
have, but that's good to know, and I will keep that in my mind now. And that's too much. We have cakes and ale.
Animal crackers and ginger ale.
And chocolate hazelnut, whatever these things are. You'll see them and you'll know what
Whatever
they are.
those things are, I'm sure
The
they're
coffee
delicious. They're
things.
And they're hazelnut.
When you see them, you'll know them.
They're yummy.
Oh my god, I freaking
Pirouettes.
love those. Can I have them, please? Those are my favorite things in existence. You can buy them at the dollar store, too.
That's where we got them.
That's where we got them.
Let her bless him, Fury.
Yeah.
Thank you, bless you. You can wait for your hunger again for a minute.
Down, boy.
You can hunger a couple times. It's okay. Or
Okay,
maybe you never
I'm fine
hunger.
with
You can
hungering.
may you never hunger a couple times. Okay.
As long as everybody gets to may you hunger first.
Exactly.
Yeah, well.
Before you get your second.
I'm going
Before you never hunger again.
Watch your hair and the candles, please, darling.
Alora, scoot back.
Just a little bit. Thank you, sweetheart.
It's funny that that's what I had with the pirouette. So
What? He was just amusing me. Doggies?
do you two want to help serve?
Sure.
You can serve. No? You too? Oh, you're good.
Maybe not. Video person. That'd be. I need
No, you're never hungry.
one more.
I did with Angie. She just kind of sat there, and I'm like,
I'm stepping on my own dress. May you never hunger.
We need to take that in for you.
We just need
Take it out.
See, I don't know because look, see, I shouldn't have tripped over it. I shouldn't have stepped on it, but I did anyway.
I'm running out of fingers.
True. You don't have to be fast. You just,
gobble it down.
I think I ate a whole family.
You can pass the rest of mine on to the next person that wants one if you'd like.
You all crap.
Aren't they good?
At least she didn't say may you never crap.
Yeah, that ain't good.
You never thirst.
That would suck. And be rather
Exactly.
uncomfortable.
Yes.
I don't know why, but this tastes really good to me today. In the mood for ginger.
Well, I see why you like these, baby.
They are fantastic.
I know. And then you get a container afterwards.
Come
I
weird.
mean, you know.
Well, considering the
Generally,
Can we not
most
go
of Dee Dee's have a
again?
thing for alcohol. So.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
well,
Yes,
the
you can.
Egyptians are
Spirits,
particular
wine.
for very dark,
Ale.
very dark lagers.
Ooh.
Meaty beer that you can almost chew.
That sounds good.
I'm glad we have an understanding. Thank you.
I got some crumbs. Some more? Eat.
Hey Rick, may I have a refill of the lack of thirst?
No, I'm making sure you took a smaller half. I love you growing so much.
Bitch, if I'd wanted it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's crumbs. I'm not eating this.
Finish your crumb. Chug, 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 chug. You mean chew, 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 chew?
But yeah, let's get some more at the dollar store for sure.
Took
Yeah,
one
we just-
down,
we're
pass it
talking-
around.
99
about
cups
the
of ginger
ritual,
ale
and
on
I
the
go,
wall.
Well, what if we can find any hazelnuts? And she said, we'll look at Dollar Tree. And I laughed. And she comes up with that.
We're passing cups.
on.
And you can, these really come handy if you have candles.
They're great for keeping stick incense in too.
And also, if you have a can, if you don't have a,
I wonder if they would be good for your charcoal.
And for pencils.
Good idea.
And
if
you could
have
spray paint them.
A candle that you want to snuff.
Boom.
I have one of these empty. That's what I keep. I have a little candle by the bed, and that's what I keep it up.
You can almost put in one of those. Almost put like a little portable altar.
Yeah.
Your 4 to 6 tea lights, and then some little things on top of it.
Hey Ruth, you could also
A
put
book of matches, a couple of stones.
Yeah, altar to go.
you
Just
could
all
put
candles
like
like
you can make
A little piece of cloth with a
You can make
pentagram
little-
on it, you know.
Yes.
you can make little cookies with
Or
it.
just inscribe a pentacle on the
That's a good
inside
idea.
of the lid.
With thrifty
so you
little
just
things.
flip it over, and there it is.
Brilliant. There you go. Saves room. Awesome, baby.
Oh, okay. So I was talking to
Follow
my
my
friend.
wife.
I was talking to my friend
Does
Willow,
anybody want any animal crackers?
and I was like, now,
We're good for right
if a
now. I am.
Christian or a person, anybody, ever asks me if pagans have any torture devices, because it's happened once or twice, I'll just look at them and go,
Yeah.
we have nothing original. We got it all from the
Here, have a
Christians.
cow.
No. You tell them, yeah, being in a 4-hour-long circle.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that gets a
Now
little.
you
That
got a
wouldn't
good
be
answer.
That would be torture depending on who you were with.
No, trust me.
Uh-huh.
She had to sit through the Laura for 3.5 wedding, hand fasting.
I've never seen a building.
Nobody's
Whoa.
got really awesome
Who
shoes
was it?
on, so I can't drop the
building
house on
in
anybody.
the animal crackers.
But
Oh,
those are pretty cool.
Those are pretty fancy, yeah.
I ate the house already anyway.
Oh,
have
yeah,
another
we
one.
aren't going to drop a house on this one. She'll just eat it. But I'm bumping.
It was just me out.
I still remember. I used to have a
I don't know
bumper
what that is,
sticker
really,
on one of
yeah.
my other vehicles that said,
Well, at
"Things
least I
haven't
can
been
fix
same
the
since someone
house."
dropped that house on my sister."
I like the one that says Jesus used to
Good.
be my co-pilot, but we crashed in the mountains and I had to eat him.
Well,
That's
I got
fantastic.
stopped. I was at a stoplight on my way to work in Columbus, and there was
I saw a blue-tailed lizard like that long.
Yeah, I ran into about 20 of them today, baby. They're all over the place at work.
Wow.
But yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah.
I watched Gus wander around the property.
Say that again.
That
I
place.
watched Gus wander around the property. He's our earth spirit. He's a bear. He's a giant grizzly. And
He's
Keen was
one-
wondering
he's
where
one of the
you were in the
original
morning for the
guardians
coffee
of
this
this
weekend.
planet.
This previous weekend, Keen was wondering where you were at in the morning for your coffee.
Ah,
Who's king?
Our fire spirit.
yeah, I need, well, once I get the porch up, I'll be a lot more mornings.
Right? Right?
yeah.
And no rain.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Anybody need any more ginger?
No, I'm good.
In the pot.
I'd have to say my witching moment was just, wow, surviving half the stuff at work.
Hey, Ruth.
Hey, at least you're surviving it. At least you're at work.
Hey, Ruth.
No, well, it means we're
And he's not
it's a lot
broken
less
anymore.
fast, you know, things are not as bad.
Really? Good.
Hey, Ruth.
Well, it's luckily I'm able to take care of it
Can you close
In the
because
park,
it could have got a lot
your
worse.
hand?
when you go into the
When
park,
it's ready to
there's
break
a
it, yeah.
Yeah, what you can do is basically you sit on the castle and you get to an element. Like the people who call the element.
Will didn't tell
they
me
say
what our
it, and then they
wind
say
spirit
it, and
was.
then they say it, and they say it.
What the name of our wind spirit
It
was?
is fire,
It's what?
water, salt, air.
Taya. Okay.
Interesting.
It's Taya.
Okay.
inside the park. There's a small a nature trail that anybody can go on. The Sugarlands Nature Trail is paved. Everything else.
I've been on that.
It used to be homes there and stuff. There's this one area where they have this picture or this drawing of the way the park looked. This area from this where you were looking 100 years ago, current, and 200 years in the future, the way it'll grow. But if you get next to it and stare into it, it'll put you into a
It
You
feels like
can see the
there's a
veil.
portal. Yeah, you can see the veil. The veil is
I
thin.
mean,
which
it's
is the-
really
well, it should
thin
be,
right
though.
there.
It should be thin. It's starting. This is,
Yes.
you know.
We're gonna be hitting the sound soon.
But Ruth called me over and said, stand here and look for a minute.
He goes, what am I looking at? So I've an animal. No, just look.
And it's really, you just can see it just starts sparkling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that to Em once in Nashville, except it was a really tall building. She'd go up like this, and she started falling over. I had to catch her.
Oh my gosh.
Really tall buildings, guys. Don't trust them.
Be like,
It's an optical illusion. It happens.
So
It's a neat trick.
you wanted to explain again what you were saying about calling the quarter or thanking the quarter?
my heart, my hand, or the people who called in the element
Right.
say east, fire, water, air, basically.
Quarter collars.
Basically, the quarter carters say their
the
quarter
quarter.
name,
Right.
and when it reaches you two, you say blessed be, and bang.
Okay. That's interesting.
Easiest way to do it.
Are you talking about popping it like a bub?
She's
Got
wanted to do as we go around, do from my heart to your hand. When you get to the circle, do the people who call the quarters, instead of just doing from my heart to your hand, they release the quarter, and then go from my heart to your hand.
They don't release it. They just say, East, we thank you for being here.
That's
Yeah,
That's
that's
really
release.
Basically, yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
People.
Okay. Well then I need to thank the glass and the god first then.
Are you so ready to get rid of this circle?
She's so silly.
Didn't you have it all written down?
Not part that she just ad-libbed onto it, but I'm not against it, so we can give it a try. We may never do it again that way, but why not try?
Hey, Dad.
Can't hurt it. Goddess Isis, God Osiris, thank you for allowing us the privilege of your presence in our circle this night. We are grateful for your blessings on our lives and for having you watching over us. May there ever be peace between us. Okay, let's, if we can figure out exactly what you said, let's try it. I think we need to hold hands though.
No,
No, no, no, no, no, no.
Oh, heart to
to
hand. That's
yeah.
right. Heart afterwards. Okay, I got. See, I told you.
You'll get there.
So
You
you
got
will
this.
start heart
Got
to
it.
hand, and then she will release
Oh,
her
okay.
quarter,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
come to me, and then
Got it now.
Let it be the raw hand.
I know. Well, from my heart to your hand.
East, we thank you for being with us this evening. From my heart to your hand. So for this cast.
South, we thank you for being with us this evening. From my heart to your hand.
From my heart to your hand.
West and Water and the goddess Tefnut, we thank you for being here with us tonight. From my heart to your hand.
get there.
Hold the camera.
Geb, God of the earth, I release thee and thank thee for keeping us safe and protected in this circle. Stay if you will, or if you must. May there always be peace between us. Hail and farewell. From my heart to your hand, the circle is cast.
My heart to your hand. Circles.
Laura, you the one to call this, so you need to call it when we pop it.
You need to say when we're done.
You want me to do our normal ending that we do it together?
Okay,
Okay.
there you go.
Air, fire, water, earth, powers of the moon and sun. As we leave this place between the worlds and walk once more upon the ordinary ground, remember, what we have done here is ever a part of us. We are power, we are change. Our circle is open, but never broken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Woo!
Good job.
Wait, we forgot hiding in the tree.
Now we have to do the other one first, honey.
Yeah. May the
Peace of the goddess be ever in your heart.
Mary, and Mary we will part, and Mary we meet again. Well, you're trying. Well, good job.
All three of them.
Nice.
All three. Haha.
Okay, now,
Got 'em as a-
you know what? This is really weird because when there's trees here, you never know.
Hiding in the trees, hiding in the trees. Here we come rejoicing, hiding in the trees. Eek, a bear.
You didn't give me time to go behind the tree.
I know. You didn't have time.